Welcome back to my March Madness tournament. This is bracket 15 of the first round. I have two samples in front of me. As always, I don't know what they are. They could be rye, they could be bourbon, they could be American whiskey. I'm going to grade them on a 1 to 10 point scale based off the color, nose, palate, finish, and uniqueness for a total of 50 points for each one. And we'll see which one comes out on the top. So we'll start with Glass A. Glass A's got a pretty deep, dark color. I like that color on there. Has some legs on the glass too. That's a good color. I'm going to give that 7 out of 10. Nose. Deep, dark molasses. A lot of sugars coming through. That's a really good nose. I'm going to give that a 7 as well. Palette and finish all ranked together. Glass in hand, stories unwind. This bourbon's got a tale to bind. One sip, one swallow. A lot of bitterness coming through on that. Burnt notes. The finish is long. This drink's really, really hot. And it may be just because this is the first bourbon I've had or first drink I've had today. The palate, the sweetness does linger after the burntness goes away, the bitterness goes away, the sweetness is there. Palate's pretty good, but that strong note in the middle, it may be just because it's a high proof. But I'm going to give that a 5. The finish, I give a 7. Uniqueness, it is very unique that the sweetness kind of lingers on the tongue and all the way through the finish. I think this would stand out in a crowd, so I'm going to give that a 6. So we're looking at 27, 32 points. Let's go in for Glass B. Glass B's color, it's pretty amber too. I don't think it's as dark as Glass A is though, but I'm going to score it a 6. Nose, a lot of sweetness coming off the nose, but the nose seems better on Glass A. Yeah, I like the nose, but it's still just a little bit less than Glass A. Palate. Palate on Glass A is better. This one, palate's not as good. Not a whole lot of sweetness there. Not a whole lot of spice coming through. I feel it's pretty thin. Glass A felt pretty oily. So I'm going to give that a 3. The finish is there, but nothing's standing out in the finish. I think the finish is pretty average, so I'll give that a 5. And I don't think this is very unique at all. Give that a 3. I'm looking at 9, 14, 17 points. So 17 points for Glass B. Glass A just kind of blew them out of the water. I don't know if it's very high proof or not, but it definitely drinks hot. I'm still getting the finish off of both of them, so let's go back through just to make sure. Yeah, Glass A's nose is way better. Glass A palate starts off very spicy, peppery, and then it goes into a lot of sweetness. Glass B just drinks really thin after Glass A. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Glass A. So let's see if there's an upset in this round or not. So Glass A is Michter's Barrel Strength Rye, coming in at $120 and 110 proof. That That drink's really hot, but it is fantastic pour. It has a lot of good mouthfeel to it. It's limited release. You have to get, you can only get this once a year. Michter's releases this, so that one's really, really good. Class B was Orphan Barrel Fang Pursuit. That's a 17-year-old bourbon coming in at $225 and 114.6 proof. So that drank thin compared to Michter's. So not necessarily an upset, but as far as the price point is concerned and the age is concerned, because Michter's barrel strength rye really doesn't have an age statement compared to that Orphan Barrel that's got a 17-year age statement on it. Yeah, that barrel proof rye is fantastic. So the winner is going to be the Michter's Barrel Proof Rye. That'll do it for bracket 15, the first round of the March Madness tournament. Have one more bracket to go in the first round, and then we'll move on to the Sweet 16. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please give it a like, a follow, and a comment, and we'll see y'all in the next bracket.